It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence war translation.
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Welcome everyone to tonight's events, where we'll continue some more fun co-op Dark Tide. Debating between doing the Psyker and the Ogryn. If you have a preference, let me know. Otherwise, we'll hop in and feel free to swap them about now. I'm not sure who is going to join us, but hopefully they will. It has been many eons and many travels. 14 to be exact. Been pretty good. How are you guys looking forward to Space Marine 2 and Rogue Trader? Alright, just trying to get my other device up, because we've noticed sometimes we get lag when it's not showing lag other places, so I want to make sure I have it up so I can try to keep an eye on it.
Hello, hello.
Hello, lady. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing alright.
Doing alright. Got a bit of a nasal thing going.
Oh, you know, you gotta have some fun once in a while.
I delighted my audience with some making of Snazwagon this morning to fill in the time.
Nice.
So, yes.
Snazwagon.
A Snazwagon. An Orky Boomducker Snazwagon.
Nice.
Yeah. I felt I'd done enough orcs. So, well, enough orcs.
So you've done enough
themselves.
orcs, so you did some more orcs.
I did some orc vehicle, which is different.
I know, but you know I gotta have fun with it.
I know. Well, I let my Discord choose which one I was going to open because I've got the kill rig, the war trike, and the battle wagon as well to get through. So lots of vehicles. And first vote was for the Snazwagon, which is kind of cute because it's got like a little grunt tied to the front of it.
Yeah, it's funny. They're orcs.
Oh, true. Well, I did notice on the inside they've got stuff in the passenger footwell on the inside, which all gets covered up when you put the top on, which is a bit disappointing. So I'm going to see if I can find a way of leaving the top off,
Or at least blowing open a section, make it look like a shell went off and blew out a chunk of it, so you can still see inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, orcs never salvage random pieces to make scrap vehicles.
Oh no, never. Half of it is scrap, at least.
I was gonna say half.
At least. Well, I mean, the engine's nice and pretty.
I mean, that's debatable. It probably still has a good bit of rust.
I would say it's probably closest to a rally car because it's got the metal frame. Uncovered metal frame around it, so
I can see that.
And lots of just grating everywhere.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is the same species that can take over an entire huge, massive ship and just kill everything and make it work again. So
yeah, well, they're the ones whose guns work, but in someone else's hands they seem to just not function as well, and their vehicles, if they're red, primarily go faster just because that's what they believe.
Yes.
Why? Because we believe it, therefore it is.
Precisely.
So what?
Red goes faster. Apparently blue is best and yellow is wealth. I'm not quite sure on. I think because doesn't one of them explode? Has an explosion thing as well? I don't know.
Blue is stealthy, actually.
What do you need?
And then you have
You remind me.
yellow is wealth because that is the Teeth clan. What are they called? They produce extra teeth, and so they're the wealthiest clan.
Yes.
They're
teeth is currency.
They have yellow for their iconography because teeth is wealth and wealth is yellow.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've looked at all the different tribes, but yeah.
I did hear tell of is it a guard chapter or something Imperium? Someone has been able to pick up orc weapons and make them work effectively, and I can't remember who it was.
It may be the ones that live there. What difficulty are we playing on in Darktide? It varies.
The one that we feel like doing at the time.
Yeah, usually we stick around 2 and 3. Once we get to like level 10 or 12, we go to difficulty 2. I can't remember what it's called, and then we tamper in difficulty 3 a bit. We learned that 4s and 5s aren't for us right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty close to 20, so we're getting there.
Do you want to do Ogrins or do you want to do Psychos?
I'm doing my Ogren, but you can bring your Psyker if you wish. It has been some time since we have heard about your beloved.
Don't talk about my beloved.
Now make it quick.
I'm good with whatever. So that's why I was
Yeah.
asking.
Well, we make do as best we can.
I think Zug Zug is higher level anyway.
Psyker's 21. And my other one is... Oh, no, we do not have a full team, Anthrax. If you want to hop in on the Discord and join us, go for it, dude.
Yes.
We use the Discord to communicate just because it makes it a little easier than trying to mash it. Oh, whatever you want to be, man. We're good with all of it.
Mm-hmm. The funnier, the better.
Sure, man. Not a problem. Yes. We definitely lean into the humorous side of things with a game. So should I pencil you down, lady, as a tentative recruit for my Space Marine run?
If I can get my hands on that game, yes.
Okay.
I want it for the Emperor.
What's the probability you're
I'm
going to get your
absolutely-
hands on that?
Depends how much it's going to cost me and how much I get for my birthday.
It's probably going to be 60.
Yeah, I can do that.
No, I could be wrong. I'm just saying, based on what I've seen from them, my guess would be 60, because it's pretty standard.
That's okay. I can save my pennies. But yes, I would love to, because it looks so awesome.
It does. I'm really hoping I can get a video card before then, so I stop having these laggy issues.
What is it asking for?
What is?
The game. It's not asking for that much, is it?
I don't know how
That's-
much, but you're missing the problem. I have a 9000 series NVIDIA.
Touché.
They're on 40,000 now series.
Yes.
And you know, you really should get a 40,000, or not 40,000, a 4,000
4,000.
series video card, if possible. Since
I
all the newer
only
games,
bought
well, I'm
my-
saying like for me, you meaning
Yeah.
me, because
Yeah.
I have the 900,
Yes.
so that means I
You-
am
you-
5 iterations behind as of this year with the 4000 series coming out, and it shows. Like,
It does.
if I put my
Ye-
webcam on for like on the overlay for the, like, you know, streaming, it dies. I get too much lag on this game, and I don't have, like, I had to crank the graphics down on this game so that I didn't have to literally turn off every single application on the computer for it to work. So yeah, there's been a few times with a
Ouch.
few games that I've had my CPU maxed.
Yeah.
My memory's fairly well eaten up, and the GPU is pegged to max. So, well, keep in mind, I've not actually bought a brand new computer in decades, but I have upgraded. I don't have the same computer I had decades ago. It's just been, you know, this part, that part.
Yeah. You've done it in bits.
But the problem is that even then, all the parts are still 3 or so generations back,
Yep.
and it's showing.
What have we got there?
I'm actually thinking, with the prices on everything going up, I need to start doing some side work just to try to make ends meet and cover costs,
Yeah.
and maybe make a few dollars more to try to upgrade the computer. Anthrax, welcome.
Collector's edition looks like it's going to be about $250.
Yeah,
Ouch.
I don't know if I can do that. All the collector's edition stuff all of them have gone $100+, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh,
That's
that
pre-order.
hurts. That hurts.
Directly through Focus, that's the pre-order. The collector's edition on Steam, $250. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have just a regular edition? If I'm a poor person?
They should. Staff
Not
bound
through
blaze
Focus.
bolt.
And Steam doesn't have a a price on it yet.
That's the
Still
one.
just add it to wish list. It's okay.
Staff bound, Kirsch's semi-automatic. What's that? Purgatus staff. I thought that was the flamer staff. It's been a while since I played this guy. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, can I be heard?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I try not to talk because my English is not that bad, not that good. So
It's fine.
I will
can
just
underst-
shoot things.
We can understand you perfectly fine, dude. You're good. Anyone who has perfect English, I question them because there's obviously something wrong with them. Because the problem is, are you saying proper Great Britain English, Scotland English, Ireland English, Australian English, or one of the subdialects of the
English.
United States English? Because you also have Canadian English, and you have, I mean, so...
South African English, don't forget that.
Oh, you're right. And see, that's the problem. I know I forgot plenty of them.
It's more in the accent than it is in the ability to use the language.
Yeah. And my thing is only, can you speak it clear enough that I can understand the words you're saying? If you got that, we're good?
Yep.
Problem is, there is a subset of a place on the globe, we're not going to get into it, that have utilized the language, and they have an accent that is very not possible to understand. And that gets irritating. Because they act like you can understand them, and you can't.
Mumblers are the ones that get me, and that's across the board.
Yep. That's part of what it is that I'm talking about with them. They don't speak clearly. And that's the thing, like I said, it doesn't have to be immaculate diction or anything like that. But we need enough that we can understand the term you're trying to use, right? The word.
Yep.
That's it.
Even if you get the wrong word, if it's in the same sort of basket.
Oh, yeah. That's fine, too. It's at least if you're understood, is what I'm saying. Like, if it's clear enough it can be understood, we're good. I think that was the one we wanted, because I believe that was...
Yeah, that's me.
Yep. And I think you're transmitting in-game, too.
Yeah, I will just turn it off 1 second.
It's all good, man. I just was hearing it, so I was like, yep. Identifying who it was. We good.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Yep. It's perfect. And how are you doing?
Yeah, all fine. Just
Now, to make...
I don't know. I like Dark Tide. I think it's a nice game, but after playing it for, I don't know, an hour, maybe 2, it's like, okay, I need to break for a day or 2.
Oh, yeah.
No more dogs.
Right. No. I completely agree, and that's why we've done it as a once a week kind of thing. We jump into it, hang out together, and then we take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even look at it in between. Too many other things going on.
I might once in a while, if I'm like on a work meeting and I'm like, I got to do something. I might throw it on while I'm in a work meeting to try to, be able to pay attention to work meeting. I might throw it on for that. Otherwise, yeah, I don't. I'd like to be able to get all the rewards for the side missions, but it's not as important as sanity, so.
Definitely not.
Often it's just today.
Have you played already the new role-playing game? I forgot the name.
Mm-hmm.
In Warhammer 40k.
I've looked at it. I haven't played it yet. You talking about
Trader.
Rogue Trader? Yeah. I was gonna say the computer one or the tabletop one. The computer one. No, I saw it, and I'm very interested. I very much want, because they built it very much off of Kingmaker, which they did a really awesome job with. And it looks beautiful and it looks amazing, and I wants it. I just wish it was co-op. That's the only thing I wish on it.
It's painfully obvious the Mobiums ain't in this alone.
And Space Marine 2 looks amazing.
The shifting battlefronts are-
And it's co-op. Co-op 3-player. I'm like, yes!
I think co-op's going to be the big draw for it.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Just
thing.
like it was for Diablo.
Mhm.
Co-op was a massive thing for Diablo.
Well, there's so many games that have abandoned co-op in recent days. But to me, that's where it really is. Is that I want to be able to play with a few friends, you know, because it's more fun to play with someone and share that story, right? That's the whole tabletop game thing that people like. You're doing it with someone. And so you get that in a video game you love, and it's like that is the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, I belong to the nerds. Wait.
Yeah.
I have to make the music a little bit.
Make the game a little quieter.
Yeah, 1 second. Options, audio.
Lady, can you say something? I think I have you at the right level of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
No, that's fine now.
Yes, I'm sure that there's something
I played pen and paper games many years at school, and I just loved that.
Yes. Agreed.
Good times. Good times.
I see no benefit from
My
it.
son is now almost 13 years old, and he has never heard of it. I mean, he has heard of it, but he's never being able to play it. There's no one around to play it anymore.
Bummers.
Yeah.
Bummers.
Oh, new blood for the game.
Yeah. I have a home game that I do, and we've gotten my son to be interested in it simply because he's seen us play. So that's been good. He doesn't have anyone his age to really do it, but he's excited simply because he's seen us do
I
it.
suppose that did take some
Yeah.
skill.
They're coming closer. A present from my beloved.
Whoops. I need to get back into paying attention to my heat better. It's been too long.
This is the way. Sighting! Engaging!
But yeah, I am interested to see how the new tabletop version is. And I'm also interested to see just how good they're going to do with Rogue Trader. Because
I played the alpha version and the beta version, and it was so time costing to invest. You know, if you start a mission and there's a point when one of the characters crosses the line, the action begins. And if you're unlucky, the other characters are just, I don't know, like 5 maps behind. And it takes like 5 turns to get the people all together.
Interesting. They should fix that. They improved it on Wrath of the Righteous, I believe, which was the one they made after Kingmaker. But Rogue Trader is more built on
My dreams upstairs.
Kingmaker.
Here they are.
I wonder if they're going to fix it up on that. They might. The good thing is they don't just abandon the game even after they come out. I'm not excusing, releasing a broken game, but I do have more patience for companies that don't just abandon the game after it comes out and continue to fix the game instead of be like, okay, we're done. We're not going to make more money. Why should we bother touching it? It's like, because it's the right thing to do?
Right.
You'll sell a lot more of your next game if you keep supporting your current one and make the customers happy. It's really weird how that works. Because you
People
build this
fall
thing
in love
called
with the game,
trust.
not the game company.
Right?
Fit in pockets.
Rattlings are very good at hiding. There could be one here right now, and you
Like,
never
there's
know.
plenty of game companies that have forgotten that lesson, and they wonder why people are not buying their game as much.
If you can clear the fence upstairs, you can get inside. Find out for the alarm.
I mean, a good example of that is how many people I've heard complain about Fallout 76, right? And so a lot of them are very cautious to buy Starfield, even though it looks awesome. They're still very cautious about it because of that. Hey puppy, how's it going? And yes, Harry, I saw your thumbs up.
But
And it's like, Starfield does look like it's going to be really good. But
But
after their last debacles, I'm a bit cautious. I wasn't so much on Skyrim, because they had been doing the right thing. But Fallout 4 and then Fallout 76 having some things not done well, I'm more cautious about how good they are anymore. And that's what I'm talking about. You get goodwill from your customers when you focus and do a good job, right? Because they trust you because you did a good job. If you then stop, that goes away. So far, Owlcat, who's making Rogue Trader, has done a good job. That doesn't mean they're going to guarantee to continue, but at least they have that history of showing they care and will do it right. It's just a matter of continuing that. So, we shall see. But yeah, I was going to try to run a tabletop of this sort of thing. A game like this, a 40k game. But scheduling and interest seem to be a problem. I'm doing fairly well. In a bit of a crazy combat, so it takes a little bit to keep up with chat sometimes.
there you are.
No! Dog got me. I tried to dodge. I did the first time, didn't the second time.
Major eliminate. I need healing. A wheel off which you ain't impressing anyone.
There we go. Hack and chop. But yeah, I saw someone play Rogue Trader Alpha, and they're doing the beta. I saw some of their videos on YouTube, and it looked pretty good. The beta shows quite a bit of advancement and improvements over the alpha, so that's promising. They also showed that they're actually listening and taking feedback from the people playing the alpha and beta, so that's always a good sign.
It doesn't matter.
You know, when game
All
companies
O-rings
actually
are lovely,
listen
don't you think?
to customers, for some reason it's Good.
I took it. Taking the big one.
You took what? You took what?
The Ogryn stole all the ammo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now
I
it's
had
fine.
like 50 left. I've been running conservative the whole time.
Ogrins take everything. Have you not learned that?
Yes. Must feed belly. All kinds feed. Puppy.
Bad dog.
Dead dog.
Did you catch the netter? Yeah, we did.
What is a little bit annoying in Darktide is if you don't understand the weapons, it's a little bit difficult to get the right one.
Yes. I hated the Ogryn knife. And then I found out there was one knife I liked. And it's my favorite. It's, yeah. You need to inspect the weapon and then probably take it into the Arcanium to practice with it to get a feel for how it works.
Yeah, but you have to buy it first. That is
Correct.
the problem. I mean, later on, if you have all the weapons and check everything, that's fine. But in the beginning,
yeah, I wish in the Arcanium, if I can speak correctly, they would let you select any weapon you had unlocked up to, you know, the tier you're at. And so that you could test the different weapon and be like, is this actually a weapon I want to buy?
yeah.
And let you try them out in the Arcanium, because it wouldn't break anything, but it would be helpful. Yeah, you can buy the gray version of any weapon from the armory. Yeah. It's a smaller price, it's true. Yeah. Harry was pointing out, just make sure if you want to try out a weapon, you buy the gray version because it's cheaper. It's like, yeah, that's true. It would just be nice to be able to try it out for free once you've unlocked it.
Oh, Pat. Really? Stop stepping on my keyboard.
Is that your cat?
Yeah.
Told
The
you.
same culprit as runs under the camera every time I'm
Yeah,
painting.
I told you. They are furry demons.
Yeah, she
They are
is a fairy
spawns
demon.
of the warp who have embedded themselves in a furry package to try to make people ignore the fact that they're little demons.
Oh, I know this one's a demon. She's a little no-brain ginger too. Double the trouble.
So 4 times the amount of trouble of other creatures.
Oh yeah.
So which
She's
of
lucky
the
she's
4?
cute.
Which of the 4 do you think the cats are spawns of? Or should I say of the 5?
I mean, they're absolutely
6.
chaos.
Oh yeah.
No doubt about that.
I mean, they don't
I
have
don't
minor
know.
undivided. So that's why I was wondering which one.
I mean,
Oh, maybe they are the lesser demons of malice.
that would make sense.
It would.
I think it's very clear. It must be Slanesh.
I could see that. There's arguments for that.
Yeah.
Everyone should be loved for who they are. No
I mean,
matter how
you could definitely cut Corn and Nurgle out pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nurgle,
You like it.
I love it.
I think it's trying to be friendly.
I did not choose my Nurgle army because they looked pretty, or maybe I did, but like,
It depends on your perspective of pretty.
I have a very strange concept of pretty, but I thought we'd already established that.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I think there are some orcs that are very pretty.
That's why I said it depends on your perspective of pretty.
Absolutely. Definitely not conventional.
I do not think Nurgle looks
I seem to
pretty.
be alone.
I've never been a fond of the having my bowels on the outside dripping forth pus as something I desire.
Oh, balms and unguents.
I mean, I think cats are pretty, but I don't actually want to be a cat.
I think they're furry demons, so I'll avoid them. Oh wait, I don't think it. I know it.
That's because it's true.
My siblings all have cats. And they convinced my mom to get a cat too. And I'm like, why?
For funs.
But that's the thing, they're not fun. They're little tormentors. Well, that hurt.
You went flying again.
Well, I put my sword up and pushed him away, like did the block push, but it didn't work. Apparently I was just too slow or something. Yeah, I can't pick that up. I'll throw one down here. And then I'll come get it.
Medipack down! Medipack!
Since no one else is grabbing it. Where was it? There it is.
Medipack!
Another
There are
medipack.
actually 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, well we
I'll-
got one
I'll
down
come
and I
grab
got
it.
one.
I haven't got anything yet.
And we need one more grimoire.
If I can
Correct.
find it. Oh, over there. Never hurts to have extra.
Aerith seems to be staring at the healing pod, unreacting to the fact you've been tagging something. I don't know, I almost wonder if cats are more malice than Slaanesh, but I could definitely see Slaanesh.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
you could go with
Go ahead.
it's all the titties.
I mean, it's not wrong there.
Oh, yes.
It just is.
Ammo crate!
But you could also argue there are lesser demons of Siege. Mysterious ways and planning and disappearing,
I see some stairs!
preparing things human minds can never understand.
Potential. I was saying malice because of what malice is for.
Grendel claims a Toba is
How are we going for ammo?
Grendel here.
I am fine on ammo.
You're fine.
Yeah, just take it.
I was going to say there's a crate, but I want to keep the medical as well. So
Take it. Take it. It's either one's fine.
yeah.
I mean, you can see on the side how the ammo is with the teammates, depending on their color.
Haven't quite got that bit worked out yet.
Covered in blood!
Don't strain yourself, sibling.
Our kind are capable, see?
I ain't scared of you!
The lighting on this game, they did a good job, but sometimes it's too dark to see where the enemy's at until they fire. It's like, oh, there is one there. Everyone needs a flashlight. Matt in the Hat will fight. How are you?
Have you done a mission when all the lights are out? So you're in practical in darkness? It's really scary.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's bad enough the way it is without all the lights out, when there's only half lighting.
It may be bitter work, but at least the Emperor's with us.
Wow. That's crazy, man. How'd the session go? Did you see what he said, lady?
No.
8-hour
missed it.
prep followed by 5-hour session.
How tired are your brains? Like,
Dude.
I mean, honestly, if an hour is all the prep time got for a 5-hour session, that's pretty fucking good. that is. Hey!
Great.
What?
So I get knocked down by the dog, I start getting up and the bomber goes off, and then I get netted by the range. I'm like, oh, just bam, bam, bam. Lots of information. They started chapter 2.
Yeah, you can.
Nice.
You can take that stash if you need it.
I'm gonna drop
Well,
the
I'm full.
You sure I'm full?
Is that
Yeah.
healing? Thank
Same.
you, beloved.
because Zug Zug's almost dead, and I'm almost dead.
Yes. We need to find something a bit more substantial than a med crate.
Yeah, but the med crate at least means you have something for hit points instead of nothing. Aerith is not fully here.
Medicate station. Time to take your servo skull off her lease and find that data.
Oh, here we go. I don't want to use it right now, but I better or I'm going to die. Other side.
Look out, sniper!
Is there any way to avoid the sniper? Because
Will someone help?
I tried to get to him and couldn't. Dodging didn't work, sliding didn't work.
Got him.
Dodge left or right?
What
I
you do-
tried that and it didn't work.
What you do is you take an Ogren and you just line him up
Help, truly.
and you fire.
I'll be sure to stick my hand up the auger next time and control it. Zug Zug, come here.
Practice your
I need to aim you
ventriloquism skills.
It's what you told me to do.
My turn.
You lie there all day, big man. Thanks, boss.
Not all day. Just after you've had your face chewed off.
Yes, this is the scan location. We will require your auspices to track down our quarry.
Scan! This is fun.
Ay, there we go.
There's nothing more for you here. Search for new targets immediately.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for that, Harry. I'll have to try that.
Next scan zone reached. Auspex capture efficiency low. Attend to it.
Losing a lot of blood.
Data is worthless until analyzed. Much like yourselves. Upload at once.
You know, lady, if there's a time I could find that you, Matt, Harry, and Anthrax were available, I probably would go ahead and see if we could run that tabletop, because that would be fun.
It would.
Okay, I got yanked
What'd you get done by?
backwards. That is weird. Warhammer.
Do not lose my servo stone.
Waste of a uniform, you are, witch.
You're helping me.
Probably on Foundry, because it would be the easiest.
I turn around to look at him. Up there.
Don't hurt me, Ogren. I'm here to help.
Servo stone outpacing servo. Unacceptable.
But it'd be a matter of everyone being available. But I think that would be a fun one to do.
You have arrived. Commence Auspex scan.
Especially since you four all are fans of it. That's the other thing. Like, I had a few people who were somewhat interested, but they weren't very big fans of the setting, so they weren't as familiar with it. And I think Warhammer is one that having people familiar with the setting would be best.
Oh,
I couldn't leave you, Stephen, could I?
Oh, hello.
Oh, a Warhammer 40k tabletop game, Harry. Where'd Zug Zug go?
I got knocked down
I
and
see that. It
I
shows
know.
your skull and crossbones for you.
somewhere.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
Lost.
Ow, I'm down. I was trying to get this spot, and they got me
the
down.
stairs.
Either Wrath and Glory or the new one they're working on.
Can't do
I
this
can't
without
remember the name of it.
Won't let you down again.
Was kind of what I was thinking. But I'm kind of open if there's a better option to go for that too.
Won't someone...
I back up. Interesting. I didn't see anyone get me up. I saw a black screen and then I was up.
Uh-oh, Muty.
Strange colors. You need to heal, son.
No, duh, I need to heal. I'm trying to get this so we can be done with this iteration. This whole scanning business is tiring. Yeah, see, I slid right there, and they still hit me, even though I slid.
What in the butt?
The Warhammer 40k games are D100 games. Imperium Maledictum is the new one.
Go back to the bridge. It's easier to defend.
Oh, that bridge. I went to the other side. Well, turn the wrong direction. Okay. Well, Wrath and Glory is basically just the next step from Dark Heresy. It's the same, pretty close to the same system, just slight alteration.
Oh, he ran straight past me.
Well, I would hold off till we actually make a decision anyways, Matt.
Okay, let's go to the exit.
We're ready to pick over there. Time to come up.
Alright, almost to the exit.
Yep.
Here she goes.
Why am I in the middle of all this?
Oh, I thought I still had one. Nope. Whew. Yeah, we have time to get the PDFs before we need them anyway, since we haven't even determined if it's doable.
Be back in a second. Need some water.
Not a problem. So it's, I think it's like, what, 4 a.m. or something like that for Anthrax, and for Harry it's, what, 2 a.m. or something like that? 2:05 for you. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Yes! I'm getting it down. I'm trying to remember people's time zones and everything.
Authority.
I believe crazy early covers all of it.
Lack all three.
I mean, not for me. I'm a couple hours till bedtime, so I wouldn't think that counts as crazy early.
Oh, why am I going to the hangar?
I'll be interested to see how you get on.
You know, helmets just don't look right on the Psyker.
Yeah, back.
Welcome back. What time is it for you there?
3 o'clock in the morning.
3. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought it was closer to 4 to 6 for you. So you're 1 hour past Harry. I was mentioning that that's the one complication to trying to get something like a tabletop game set up with everyone is the timing.
Yeah.
Per god, 16. I'm gonna check if there's a better weapon available, and then I'll be good to go.
Assistance is available.
ISO 76, what's my current one? $135, yeah, that's definitely better.
Function
Cool.
complete.
I don't know. It shouldn't be squashed vertically, but it wouldn't surprise me. It's been acting wonky. I think I just need to scrap the whole thing and redo it. But you know how that works for time. I literally had to mess with it, what, a week or two ago, and it stopped working. And then I had to mess with it again because they updated and messed with it or something, and I'm just like, I need to just purge it and start all over.
Burn it to the ground.
Saying that it's correct. So I don't know. Harry was saying that the display looked like it might be squashed a bit vertically. If you're wondering.
Maybe a little.
I don't know. Like I said, I've been dealing with it a few times, and it's just tiring trying to get it all. There we go, we got books.
Ooh, books.
Yeah. Except I just remembered. I forgot to check. Did I need melee kills or range kills?
I got just the
Wait,
thing for you.
no, you're the wrong person. You're
I'll
not.
see you soon.
Got the right thing for me. Got the annoyance because you're the wrong person.
Yeah,
You.
proceed.
Complete missions, scabs with ranged. Okay, so I need to use ranged.
Emperor protect you.
But this has the scriptures instead of grimoires, so there's a chance for 3 of them. slightly better percentage.
Metal Fab 36 is in trouble. The primary smelter's offline and production's crawled to a stop. Knowing our enemies, a demonic infestation seems likely. Cleanse and purge. We need those production lines back in action. Don't let Rannick down.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in playing a game like that, we can start talking about if there's a certain story you guys would like, or what times would work for you, and look at what can be done. But I wouldn't want to rush into it and people not be ready for it. Depending on the day, but it would probably have to be about this time, Harry.
Metal and showering.
Which I know makes it hard.
Is within acceptable parameters.
I might be able to do it at a different time
No, my beloved, I don't imagine it's a pleasant way to live.
on the weekend for me, but that's the tricky thing is timing.
You're heading for a supply
It's a pain in the
elevator.
butt.
It's just about the fastest way down into the smelter complex.
Don't hesitate. Don't run. Don't complain. Just do the job.
Engaging priority target.
Yeah, well that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not asking for any commitment yet. This is just the, are people interested, what times would actually work, is it even doable stage. Because, yeah, I would not put it on people to commit if they didn't feel they could. And so, it's currently without trying to shift any timing around. That would be what's available that I know I
No,
can do.
beloved, I don't think running up to the front door's a good idea either. Don't leave, you might get hurt.
That's the benefit of around the globe, people getting required to work the same time and actually needing to get sleep when it's dark outside.
What sleep?
That thing that you're required to do so you can try to remain partially sane.
Sane?
Yes. Minimize the brain rot, you know? That thing.
Got a big beauty. Precision fire underway.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you already fried your brain? Is that what you're telling me?
I lost my mind decades ago.
I hear that may be in line with being a parent as well.
Yes, absolutely. Or at least that helps.
The elevator's not far.
There, sniper!
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
I ain't sniping.
I didn't realize the sniper had me locked on.
Moving up. Looking for cover.
That hurt.
Allowed none.
Headhunting. Corner.
Once thicker armor. We drive tanks, yes?
Ain't rightly sure that's a good idea. Come on.
This is not the best staff, apparently, for trying to kill him at a range. I think it's good, still. I do see that there's some aspects to it that I think they could improve. Like, there's not a whole lot of story components to it to explore. But the visuals, they did well, the gameplay works.
Not since Cadia.
Oh, a healer station.
We got them in duty!
You've reached the supply elevator. It's a good start, but you need to keep moving.
Stand your ground! I settle them yard style!
By the way, Harry, I love the sword you posted that you got. That was awesome. I'm still wondering how you pulled that off, because that's crazy good. Was that a special purchase, or did you put it together yourself, or what?
Ammo!
100% RNG. Wow. There's a millet shop. Oh, okay. Well, I'm down.
I can't stand!
Forgot how much squishier
I just don't hurt.
psychers are.
You are kind beneath it all.
Elevator's here. Time to get to the heart of all this.
Good to know. Did you see that, lady? He said that that sword he posted in the Discord was all RNG. It was from Millet's shop.
Ooh. I will have to keep an eye out for it because I'm assuming it's a level 30 plus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he has level 30 plus characters.
Yeah.
30's max, so 30.
Like, I'm assuming at level 17 I can't pick it up.
No.
It just won't be there.
You could get a different one, but yeah. Melik is the one that you need to get the currency you do the missions for.
Yep.
Yeah, at 17 you would get 380 base rating. Yeah, totally get that.
Engaging focus fire.
Beloved, which way is the smelter? Oh, right in the head.
Hey.
Precision fire!
Oh, that's quite disgusting. It's very messy.
That sword's blessings you can chain constant soul blaze. It's once you get a single special kill. Yes. I saw that it had that like I saw that nice syncing abilities that would benefit each other like that.
Don't get sloppy! I'm not dragging you back!
I'm doing my best, thank you very much.
Loads of soul blaze can spread like wildfire, makes it a little... Yeah. Yeah, you know, I bet it looked awesome, and that synergy was just awesome.
Sighting in!
Should use the other staff. Oh well.
going. If they're close, it's harder to miss. You do have talent for killing, veteran.
See? Don't need weird powers to make a difference.
No! Thought the dog was running past. Didn't realize the dog was running past to me.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
Ready and kill shots.
Hand kill confirmed.
There we go. Yeah. Does Brain Burst count for ranged kills, Harry? Or do you know, Anthrax?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have a level 10 Psyker, but I just don't like it to play.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
I mean, I would assume so.
It does.
It's not melee.
Yeah.
So
No, it does. Harry's tested it.
Oh, bombs and uncles.
hey, buddy.
Go for the head. See if we can.
It's time. Open. That sounds fun.
That was
Thrown the damn thing's dead.
Did you enjoy
slightly
that,
unexpected.
Medicaid station.
Yeah, heal up.
Scum.
I don't need you.
Sure.
I don't think we come back here.
Okay. Probably not. You tend not to.
Kill shot ready.
This seemed like a place to put a boat, but it's not.
Smelter control is just beyond the assembly line.
We need more books! Where is the literacy
Yeah, no,
for the
I'm finding all
Imperium?
the plasteel and diamante. I can find heaps of that. I can't find a dang book.
Sever the head, the body dies.
Bastion 220 combat shots. Kill the owl.
Bomber's dead.
Hush, hush, hush.
Yeah.
Where are they so I know not to shoot them?
Have I done something to offend you? I'm sure
Oh, no,
I
no,
didn't
no, it
mean
was
to.
Psyker.
Pilot suggested cards, then cheated her way to winning.
Not this again.
Psyker's
Wonder what
hearing
else she's hiding
voices,
up those sleeves.
not a demon. Ghost. But wise choice.
I mean, they sound so similar
I
sometimes.
did not hear what happened to TK. I had heard something happen, but not what.
Get back together before going further.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
That's not cool.
No.
Sighting! Engaging!
That's one of those things that is just, it's like, that is just beyond dirty. Like, theft is one of those things that I'm like there's no excuse
Now do
for it.
again.
Well, there's no reason for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're literally,
Yeah.
like that is like one of the biggest I don't care about other human beings sort of things, right? Table Knights, Harry. He's another guy that we know that does some streaming and stuff. He's in a D&D game that I'm part of on Wednesday. Be Thursday for you, I believe. Maybe not quite Thursday, but it's Thursday for Lady.
What's Thursday?
The Jarl's Death of the Deities campaign.
Yes.
It's Thursday for you, not quite Thursday for... No, it would be, because that would be 2 o'clock, which would be the next day. So yeah, Thursday.
When do we get bigger guns?
When you can be trusted to aim the one you have.
I am perfectly fine, thank you very much.
I don't know, you left the guy alive.
I was leaving him so you guys could have him.
Last year, 220 engaged.
Dog just runs straight past me.
Yeah, robbery, theft, muggings, all those sort of thinking you can take from someone, something like that, to me is like, that should be considered a different level of crime, because you're literally destroying someone else's livelihood.
I can grant mercy.
Right? Like, they worked for it, and you're just swiping it. It's like, if we all did the same thing, there would be nothing. Which is funny, too, because there's a lot of thieves who the biggest thing they're annoyed at is people who steal. And it's like, but it's what you did. The whole premise of you thinking you can do that is that you're expecting no one else to do what you did. Right? It's like one of the most hypocritic sort of things someone could do.
Oh boy.
What's up?
No. We had Colgate Kid. I don't know if he's playing or not. He just stood there and the pox burster exploded next to him. Didn't see it.
Yeah, we've gotten a few that seem like they're not fully here.
Fuck.
Hey, I think you found a pox burster.
I did. When I use my special ability to highlight certain enemy types, do you see them as well?
I think if I'm close enough, I do.
Okay.
Or if you have the feat that does that, I'm not sure. I know there's some way to do it where it's party way.
Oh! I fell down. Please
If I
save
can
me.
get over there. I'm trying.
Okay.
I was trying to move and they just had it where these little grunts, apparently they just considered there's enough of them where it would keep staggering me a bit, so it kept stopping me from moving a little. I'm like, come on, just let me go get him up. Alright, I'm
Another
just gonna...
trapper?
Yeah. And I'm tempted to just leave him because he keeps apparently being
The Emperor
one
protects.
to get him.
Hang in there, Zelen.
And you need to help like 50 people to get your... I don't know.
No, beloved, I don't think veterans very well at all.
Lady, if you focus on the guys, I will focus on the demon.
Returning to normal operation. Flush the system.
Where are you?
What's faster? Keep it away.
Why did my lock go down? Ouch.
Need Medicaid.
Okay, I would suggest we pull back here to the
I
exit.
was trying.
Yeah, I'm probably dying as well in a second.
I apparently took a step backwards when I got
Yep.
hit somehow.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
Oh, we are relying on someone who is about to die. Again.
Zug Zug, you're up. Kill them all. It's all on you, Zug Zug. No,
it's not.
Zug Zug. No.
Sorry.
The Emperor's not impressed.
Okay, so you need the right feat to share your tagging with everyone.
Okay.
So saith the Harry, and so it shall be. Come on, lady, you know why I say that. Who's been the one that has taught us about the game?
Very much so.
Who's the one that knows the game the best here?
We need a t-shirt that says, everything I learned from Harry.
I might actually make that one.
I was only joking, but okay. I'll wear it.
I'll need to get Harry's permission to use his logo, though.
How badly do you want to be on a t-shirt?
Let me know if you need the longer words explained.
Lots still to go.
We hadn't even found any books, had we?
Yeah, we did.
Remember to hold
We
We
did?
found 2.
Yeah.
But as soon as you die, you lose them, and then in the...
Oh, no. I just didn't
Failing
see
with-
anyone with one, but
No.
then I wasn't watching all that carefully.
Did you purchase it from them in all rights, or did you just get authorization to use it, Harry? Because if you commissioned them to do it, then legally you typically have the rights to use it how you see fit.
Oof. That could be problematic.
What? Okay. We'd have to look at it then. It may or may not be usable. Or we can just have Lady create a new one for us.
Maybe. I mean, you could do it yourself, because I'd just be using Canva.
Sure. Go for it. Which one is the staff-bound pyroblast? I can't remember which one's which. Well, 15. 24. Pyroic is fire, so Purgatus, okay. Void Strike is the long-range one with the piercing bolt of power. Okay. Piercing bolt, I don't know if I've seen that one. Void Strike? I'll try that one. Chainsword is tempting just because it's a chainsword. But is the chainsword or the force sword better?
I think the force sword is better for many weak enemies, and if you go directly for the big ones, you need better the chainsword.
Okay. Because it has strike down, powerful against one enemy. Yeah, so chainsword's one enemy focus. I'll leave that for now. It's been a while since I've gotten a better weapon, so I figured I should try to upgrade a little bit.
Interesting.
Since, you know, we kind of need to do something.
We both know you will return.
Okay, good to know. I am hoping that the bolt and chain weapons feel good on Space Marine.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. More scriptures. And being Primaris, they should have some pretty good weaponry. They should. I haven't used a bolter in this, so I didn't know. The bolters in what's the gang one? My brain just failed. Necromunda. Felt decent.
Which?
Underhive Wars, yeah. And then they felt good in Space Marine as well. So since it's Space Marine 2 and there's been some iterations and stuff, I'm hoping they've improved.
Necromunda, but wasn't that a turn-based game?
Somewhat.
Or do you mean hired guns?
Both.
Hired guns. Okay.
Both. Hired Guns was actually built on the same thing that Underhive War was. So they're very much alike. But the bolter in that felt decent. Like it felt like it had power and like it should. It had a good sound to it as well.
Please indicate your comprehension. Simply grunt.
Enjoy the look, Matt. What?
Just simply grunt. Eh. Sorry.
I still need to make a zealot and a veteran at some point.
Just like my move.
This is inadequate. And
Yeah.
extremely poor
Hired gun
writing.
was first person action. Under Hive was a bit of a turn base.
It felt so bad, I gave it back within 3 hours.
What, Under Hive?
Yes, I didn't like it at all.
Wow. It wasn't terrible when they patched it and fixed a few things. But I get it. It's not for everyone, for certain. What'd you think of Hired Gun?
Enjoyable for a short time. Yep. I kept it.
Both of you, Harry. I want to know what you and Anthrax felt about it. And Lady, if she played it.
I didn't.
I like hearing everyone's thoughts on it. Okay. Did you ever play Space Hulk Deathwing?
Yes.
What'd you think of that?
Awesome.
I like the co-op on that. And the Terminator armor felt good on that too. Like you felt proper, like you were not lacking in mobility, but that you were in a tactical dreadnought suit. Right? It had that weight to it when you stepped. The
yes.
And the screen vibrating. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely in a Terminator suit.
The whole level design was very nice.
Oh yeah. That's actually one I wouldn't mind playing again if people were interested.
If they had more maps and all that, I mean, I don't know
That's
why
the
this
thing,
game
yeah.
was never a success. Yeah.
It's once you finished it, it was kind of like, then what? And it wasn't bad. It just there wasn't that long. And then once you were done, it was kind of like, okay, it's over.
Yeah.
There wasn't really continuation or in-game sort of stuff that you could do.
Oh. But it felt good again, as you said, in co-op. That was perfect.
It did. Like that's what I'm kind of hoping for Space Marine 2, is that kind of feel for the co-op, right? Where it has the actual... That's one thing I liked about it over this game more, is that it had a bit more of a story. Terminator armor thoughts.
I believe in Darktide.
I do agree with that. I was talking about... Oh, sorry, what were you saying, Anthrax?
No, I just believe this game here now, Darktide, it needs more time. Like Vermintide and all that, you know? It developed over time and became better.
Agreed. I'm okay. I'm good. Yep. Sorry, my son comes running in here asking me questions. You guys probably
Well, that's
heard
important.
him. Yeah, he's trying to be kind. I agree that the armor didn't feel like armor enough. But I feel like the movement in it, the weight of it moving and stuff was what felt good. Like the animation of the armor and the sound of the armor felt good in parry. But I agree, it felt like it wasn't durable enough. Since, like you said, auto guns kind of shot through it. It's like auto guns versus Terminator armor. Okay.
Easy now, soldier. Don't set them all.
Arriving at the quarantine zone.
But what I was saying was I liked that the armor animation and sound, how it felt, not how resistant to damage you were. Because yeah, how resistant to damage you were in Space Hulk was, yeah, not. You bring up a good point on that, Henry. That was something I was wondering about too when I played it. Is like, really? So the Tyranids and the tiny little auto guns that we come across punch through our Terminator armor that easily?
Auspex scan beginning. Remain in close proximity.
Yeah, visually the game was incredible, exactly.
If you lose the servo skull, I shall look to you for a replacement.
A healer station. Blessed be.
Warhammer games launching in such poor state seems like a curse. Yes. Agreed. Which is disappointing. Okay. Sorry I had to pause. I had a huge sneeze. I hope I muted it for you guys all in time.
Yeah, you did.
Good. I don't like sneezing in people's ears. It's not nice. Ah, that hurts. That's actually one thing I think Fallout 4 did right over some of the other Fallouts, is the power armor felt better. Oh my, I am down.
No, beloved, I don't think anyone's coming.
Wait until I start.
I think the armor seemed more realistic. The power armor seemed more realistic in Space Marine than it did in Space Hulk. But I feel like the Terminator armor in Space Hulk felt almost better than the armor in Space Marine because it had the heavy feel to it when you stepped and moved, right? You felt like you're moving in something that had that heft. But you weren't hampered by it. So it had that feeling of that heft without reducing your mobility. Oh my word, there's so many of them. I got separated from you guys and didn't realize it.
Not so noisy now.
I don't have the health I'm used to playing with lately as an Ogren for some reason.
Engaging critical target.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying here. Yeah, exactly. Completely agree. The durability felt terrible on Space Hulk for your armor. It felt like you weren't wearing any armor, damage-wise. But movement, oh no. I need to pay more attention to the game and less to the chat, apparently. Oh yeah. it shouldn't feel like you're like, that's what I was saying, like, though, about like the Terminator armor, is that it didn't feel like you're slowed down by it a whole lot, but it felt like you had, like, you were, when you stepped, there was weight and vibration to it, like it was not light, and the fact that you could, like, you know, punch through a door felt good.
Data is worthless until analyzed. Watch, like yourselves. Upload at once.
Bomber's dead!
Ew! Well, I killed the bomber, but he dropped a bomb and his death and burnt me.
Oh, crap. Walked straight into a trapper.
It's all good. I gave my life to keep us from getting bombed.
Yeah, no, I was getting the scans done. Followed the servo skull and went, oh, look, a trapper.
Serve us until death. For the Emperor! We shall bleed and die.
More data is required. This location appears.
Almost like he's corn.
Ready your auspices and begin your search.
Yep, you're right, Harry. Brain burst would have been a better scenario. But that involves me actually being attentive to choices and paying attention to what I'm doing and thinking clearly. And forgetting that, you know, I'm not playing the Ogryn anymore. I've gotten used to playing the Ogryn. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa.
Area contains no more secrets of interest to me. Upload your findings and proceed. Insufficient data. Need more input. Follow the servo skull.
And yeah, the only thing I would have said for Space Marine is when he stomped and stuff, I would have liked slightly more oomph to it, but I did like that he moved that well, since it is, like you said, it is power armor, not Terminator armor. But it still weighs quite a bit, so I would have liked to see a little bit more impact. Like, if he goes stomping through dirt like they had him doing, it shouldn't leave no footprint. It should have a bit of a, you know, oomph, dust pop up and everything when you step in, you know, a couple tons of ceramite and you're, you know, stomping around. There should be a bit of impact from that happening.
I detect no further data sources in this area. Return to the servo skull.
But I'm hoping they take everything they've done in these other games and they've learned from it, and they incorporate all of them into Space Marine 2 and make a truly glorious game for us to enjoy.
Comrades, anything's better than those rations tomorrow.
Those felt like they had enough, yes.
Moving to position.
It's dead!
Yeah, crammed tight and so desperate to get out they'll take any offer, even when the guard comes recruiting.
I would have liked slightly more oomph when he's just walking around and stuff. But yeah, when he did charging and smashing into the orcs, that felt good. Like you're doing proper, or the head stomp felt proper. Those did feel good. Those felt right.
How about the Primaris Space Marines? Like a whole fragging army of ghoulimans.
And it had a little bit of it. I just thought it should have had slightly more. And I think it'd be really cool if you could get Terminator armor in Space Marine as well. Oh, there. Yeah, I see the guy over there. To the left, there's a flamer.
Ammo for you.
Well, I guess now in front of us with the way we're heading.
Ammo. Just what I needed. Got us a plague Ogren lurking!
Oh, that's true. He didn't have Terminator honors. You're right, Harry. I forgot about that. But I'm saying for Terminator 2, for Space Marine 2, I'm hoping they do that. You're right for one, he didn't have Terminator honors, so absolutely correct.
Wonderful healing.
I forgot about that. True. I think that actually would be better if they didn't tease it and left it be one of those, oh, by the way, guys, now that you're playing the game, look what you can do. Like, you know, halfway or 2/3 through the game, like you unlock it and can use it. So it's kind of like, you know, a achievement that you get during the game.
Ammunition. And about time.
Well, he could have been given the honor of some Terminator armor through his proving, because the Inquisition had him for a while, so if one of the Inquisitors used him as an agent for a while to prove his worth, and then allowed him to return to the chapter, I could see that working.
Maybe stick
I
to the
don't...
good
How
news.
much have they released about the time between Space Marine 1 and 2? Like, what has transpired? I mean, we know he underwent Primaris modification. Okay, where are we going? Ow.
Up the stairs. Down the stairs. Around the stairs.
Return fire!
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It wasn't that clear. And really, I almost wonder if that's going to be part of this game, Space Marine 2, is finding out some of that. Like, having the lore dumps during the game, which would be cool. Like, I'm all for them not telling us it until we play the game. I prefer that. I think it'd be fun to find out in-game.
If you can see the market,
Where have you been these last decades, Titus?
continue.
Oh, you know, I went out with the Inquisitor Eisenhorn, and he put me through the test to prove that I was not tainted by chaos. And we purged a corn cult, or, you know, something like that. You know, during the game you find out about it when they're talking in between mission areas, when you're, you know, kind of walking through with your party. I think that would be really cool for them to do in Space Marine 2.
Hey, me. Hey! I didn't just
Whoa,
put
I
a
did-
foot wrong. I got blown off.
Yeah, no, I just got knocked off the cliff too, and he jumped me from behind after, and knocked me right down into, what, 4,
Yeah,
5,
no, you
6,
found something to hang on
8?
to.
8
I went
or 9.
floors.
Well, Anthrax, we... Oh,
No,
never mind. I was going to say, we
no.
left it to you, and then I saw that you were going down. So it's all...
What is the weak points of the Chaos Spawn?
It's fun.
But what's the weak point? I mean, I can't find it.
It's a chaos spawn. They don't have weak points.
Nope.
The weak spot of a chaos spawn is that the warp is always calling them back to it.
And you can put bullets in it.
Alright, I'm gonna go refill my coffee quickly. I'll be right back. What I missed? Did the world melt down?
Yes.
Man, and I missed it.
Which is why we're all still exactly here.
I am a
Oh.
stone for blocking
Interesting.
today.
That's very puzzling.
Mm-hmm.
Now get right in there when the shooting starts. No shilly-shallying.
Yeah, I noticed that he had that on the van brace. But I didn't know that it meant that he was cleared completely or not. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, definitely redeemed. And yeah, right there with you. I really do hope the storytelling in the game is how they release it. I don't want them... Like, I seriously don't want them to tell us outside of the game. I think it would be so much more impactful story-wise and rewarding-wise to actually get it in character, in game. I underwent 3 weeks of constant interrogation to prove my righteousness in the eyes of the Emperor. You know, stuff like that. While they're going throughout, have the, you know, comrades question him about things and what's going on. That's how I want to see it. Alright. Zug Zug. Anthrax, are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
See if we can find another book one, and maybe we can not die this time. That would be good.
Oh, we'll try.
It's all you, lady.
Yep.
Because obviously I've not been the first one to go down, ever.
We both just got smacked by that chaos squad, and it's my fault.
I got out of the hand of it, of how to play the Psyker, because I've been playing the Ogryn for so long, and the Ogryn's just smash.
Pretty much.
So, you know, it's a different play style, and I've lost the touch a bit.
I've had a kill mission go active down in the torrent. Lucky you. The target
Exactly,
turned an
Harry.
enforcer
Well
station
said.
into a private bolt hole. Ironic or what? You'll go in through the sewers, then make your way through the underhouse. Enjoy the pretty side of the torrent.
But that's one game I definitely want to get a full squad to play through co-op with. Because that's actually one thing I do like better about those games, like I said, than this game, is that it has more story to it. This has some lore and banter, which is fun, but it doesn't have the depth of story. It's more like story light. There's a little bit of story to it. Not much. But when I saw the release that they were doing co-op, I was so thrilled. I was like, yes! Our pleas to the Emperor have been heard.
Engaging focus fire.
Yeah.
As you can see, everything in the torrent's falling apart.
Agreed. Co-op campaign is a great first choice for such games. Absolutely.
They've left me, or I've left them. Ammo!
And I mean, they already kind of had the premise to it, right? Like, they already had your teammates that you went around with, so all you have to do is make it where someone can control them, and bam, you have perfect co-op, and you didn't really need to change anything except disable the AI and let a human control it. Watch it. There we go.
Kill shot ready.
And that's what I liked about Space Hulk, is that that's what they did.
Trapper's dead.
I did like in Dawn of War 2 how you could get some of your squad's Terminator honors as one of the perks, because it was fun to get extra suits of Terminator armor and be rewarded with the ability to actually use it if you took the time to get them. That was fun. I never did play Dawn of War 3, but I've heard plenty of people say that it doesn't actually exist.
I gave it back after 2 hours.
Dawn of War 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, you couldn't choose which race to play. The game forced you to play first humans, then orcs, then Eldar. You know, every mission a new race. And you just couldn't focus on your squad, on your whatever you like.
Okay, so they took away all of what made the game awesome.
Exactly.
What if I'm not streaming? Or that I'm the one being dreamt of?
How about trying reality on for size, witch?
Alright, that's kind of the feeling I got, so good to know that I chose correctly. I didn't get it because before it came out, what they were showing kind of made me uncertain about it. They went with their like cartoony style instead of the realistic style that it was in 2, and I was like, that feels like they may be going backwards. Got it. Well, good to know. It's like I said, I try to be open-minded about games, but I also try to be realistic expectations on games too, right? Like, I don't expect them to be flawless, but I do expect them to, if you're going to use the name of a game, be sure that you actually fit that feel and that flavor. Don't just use a name for clout and it not be anything to do with it. That's just annoying. Shh.
About time too.
Eliminating Alpha target.
There's 2 of them.
No.
They both fell down from the same thing.
Yeah, I hit dodge a second too late. My oh my oh my.
Multiple muties, multiple boxes. What level are we on? 2 or 3?
2.
Yeah, but it had the special condition more
intensity.
Yeah.
Bastards, you did!
Specialists.
Oh, sweet fruit, you're not healthy!
I dropped the health pack because it looked like we were going to need it. Apparently my assumption was correct. Oh, really? That's not what I would want from that game, Harry. Good to know it was that disappointing. Glad I didn't get it.
Surely Grendel should be on the Morning Star with everyone else.
Plenty of other bosses, yes.
Like, I really did enjoy Dawn of War 2. Like, the squad, you built them up, you had the story with them, you kind of followed them along with, you know, the story and how they worked, and, you know, you built them up, you made choices about what to unlock with their skills, and you could, you know,
with chaotic corruption.
Right? And then the expansion, you had the option to go
Everything's fallen into
redemption
decay.
or corruption.
Then again,
I really
everything
liked that.
always
It's
does.
like, that was good.
Engaging priority target!
Wow. Well, that's the thing. If the developers had stayed with it, they could have redeemed it. I mean, there's a lot of games that happens with, right? Where the player base is like, this is terrible and awful and horrible. And I dodged and didn't work. Trapper behind us. Thank you. I tried to dodge and didn't work. But if you stop, you're basically telling players that you agree with them and that you did fail. And that it's pointless to consider anything else they come out with. Whereas if you're like, okay, thank you for telling us, how can we salvage this and make it, you know, work? Then you can actually fix it. Dodged into the wall. That's why I didn't dodge. Got it. Good to know. Thank you.
Come back here. We got trouble.
Because, I mean, if they had worked on the game and at least fixed the stuff that people didn't like, or, you know, tried to make it more cohesive,
Don't leave. You might get
they could have potentially turned it around. Nope. Dodged again, and it didn't work on the dog. Goodbye, cruel world.
It hurts.
I was looking for one of the books. I was hoping there'd be one over here.
Breathe too deep, comrades.
Hello, over here.
Hostile eliminated.
Got it. I've kind of noticed that. Like, dogs is like, someone's gonna go down with a dog.
Don't be unkind.
You just can't avoid it. And it's like, really?
Eliminating primary target.
I don't know. I can't tell you that, Harry. I can just tell you they did. And I felt it.
All that pose, heretic.
Of course I can see that trapper. Be gone from my dream, trapper. Roughneck needs help, beloved.
Turn your heart to fix. Kill the sniper.
I'm slipping away.
Oh yeah, let's shoot the demon host. That's wise choice. Let's do that.
Please don't. I don't have my shield on me today.
Right? No, I'm completely kidding.
I know.
I'd hate to see my beloved shackled to that golden throne. He's better off here with me.
That is confirmed. Did you just hear that?
Something about shackled to the throne.
Yeah.
What was it?
Don't have full memories of the enforcer station. There's always time to fix that.
That would be really fun to clip that line. So, apparently the Psyker's beloved is the Emperor. It sounded like right there. Because he said that his beloved shouldn't be
Base pack 212.
bound to the Golden
Stay
Throne.
close by.
He should be here with us.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's interesting to say the least.
Well, it just means that our guesses were correct.
Right?
Didn't see the media at all. That's being rude. And I can hit the box. Oh. You went flying again, only it wasn't Bob this time.
Yeah, I'm getting Flamer one side, the other's on the other side, Board's on the other side, and every which way I turn there's a new threat, and I'm trying to fight them off, and new ones appear.
Everywhere.
That's true, Harry, that's true. Harry brought up the point that it could be an elaborate ploy of chaos that you think it's the Emperor, but it's not actually.
It could be.
Which is true.
Ammo!
Station.
Where's the Medicaid station?
That is a good question.
Oh, I see it.
Just what I need.
Medicaid station.
Ammo.
Over here. Because I need it. Badly.
The healer station. How delightful.
Systems operation.
Fucking 220 combat stunts.
Ammo crate. There's no way back up. The brute should have this ammunition.
Hound is close.
There's half extra further in
Well, I was trying to get the burster, and then I
I
get
wasn't
hit by
trying
the
to come down
mutants.
here, but
And then I get hit by the burster.
Rattlings would be my choice. Good shots, yeah. Little rats, but very big feet. Moving to block the bear.
Oh, I completely agree, Harry. Completely agree. He's saying that he hopes that it's never confirmed by the devs one way or the other, whether the Psychers beloved
no,
is
it's more fun if
actually
it's
the
not
Emperor.
confirmed.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Why would you want to ruin our illusions like that,
Well,
Dev?
that's originally what the other unknown chapters were supposed to be for. Were so that you could make your own chapter. That's what the original, unknown of the 20 chapters was supposed to be for. Like, they actually confirmed it way back when. They may no longer have that stance since they have all the, additional chapters that have now been created.
I'm sure there are still unknowns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who knows?
But it's really good to have some unknowns, right? Because if everything's known about a setting, what is there left to discover?
You kind of lose out on the whole making your own. Everything's not.
Exactly. So you need to have a well-built world so that there's a good foundation for things. Then you need to have plenty of unknowns or the ability to have unknowns for things to be told and discovered within that, right?
Well, I didn't think much of that
Ow.
sniper.
The sniper and I exchanged shots.
Clearly yours was faster.
Well, he nearly killed me too, so...
Scriptures!
I have a scripture here.
If I can grab it, there it goes. It wasn't letting me grab it there for a while. Thank you for flagging it. I appreciate that.
Hey, boss, ammo for you.
Useless carking gun!
Does it have no weak point?
He has that weak point. Beauty. Where's he at? There he
Close
is.
flames.
He's down. Good, 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 good. Well done, well done. Yeah, I love the mysteries and the unknown in the settings because it still allows people to tell their own stories, have fun. And technically, having unknowns actually... Oh, Burster nailed right on me. Allows players to actually have more fun and create more stories and more discovery because you have the base there, but not a definitive.
You can't have world expansion if everything is already set in stone.
Right, exactly. So I like the amount of unknowns that exist with Warhammer, but at the same time, the fact that it's very well fleshed out and documented as well, right? It's a nice aspect between the two where there is a lot of defined structure and existence of things, but a lot of openness to create your own as well.
All as friendly as me.
But I'm sure you're the most special, right, Brute?
Absolutely. Actually, I am going to use that last one.
I love
I don't
that
really need
line.
it, but-
That was great. But you're the most special, right?
Absolutely. I'm so special I can do this. Can you do this? No? I didn't think so. What about these ones? But you can't do these.
Justice the
See,
hard
I
way.
special. Shut at me! Rude!
Hello? Hello?
I don't
Well, I
know.
absolutely know what's about to happen. That's why I'm pretending to not.
Yeah.
Your false emperor cannot protect you now.
Melee weapons out.
Hurt him more!
This ship's for you.
Well, we all went flying.
I'm sure we all just a little bit too close. How is he not burning?
Whoa! Yeah, we got it. We actually accomplished a mission for once.
It's not the first one today.
It's the second.
Exactly.
And it's the fourth or fifth one we've tried. But we did it.
We did.
We did.
I got a Mark III combat blade.
Ooh.
Can you say vendor trash? You ready for tomorrow, lady?
I am. I promise I will not try to kill anyone this time.
Oh, it's fine. It was great. I actually ran it for the home game on Saturday, and they did a lot better because their rolls weren't as bad as ours.
I suppose.
I was like, oh, so you mean if you don't have like really bad rolls, then it can go a little bit smoother,
actually doable,
right?
Like, oh my god.
Like, we had a lot of rolls below 10. They actually had quite a few above 10.
Yeah, no, we definitely got gypped on the rolls. And if it wasn't one of us, someone else would have the same problem.
Right. And it's all good. I'm not mad about it. It's just it was
Oh, no.
funny. It was funny to see that comparison is what it was, right?
Yeah. No, definitely. Like,
Prove me wrong. Return.
okay.
I actually have to call it a night.
I wasn't sure how long you'd have, Anthrax. I am so glad you were able to join us. But given that it's, let's see, what, 3, almost 4 there now? No, it's 2.
4:30.
It was 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's 4:30. Yeah.
And I have to get my school to my son tomorrow from school, and I need some sleep. So
yeah.
I see you around next time. Thank you for playing with me.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the female Ogren. It's fantastic.
Right? It is terrific.
Voice and character doesn't match at all. Perfect.
Better when they don't.
Right? No, it was awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. And Harry, good night to you as well, sir. Have a great rest, both of you.
Yes.
And if you
Night,
guys are
Harry.
ever around when we're doing this, you guys are always welcome to join us.
Thank you very much. See you next time then.
Have a great time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I think I've probably only got one more in me before I gotta go find food.
Yeah, I figured you had 1 or 2 left in you. Basically, 2 if it's 15 minutes per, 1 if it's a 30-minute.
Yep.
See? I gotcha. I gotcha. It's almost like we've done this a couple times.
No, never.
And I actually pay attention to people I care about and try to know
Wow.
what works or a schedule they have, right? It's so weird. I mean, actually trying to pay attention to another human being and be considerate of them? What?
I'm so glad we get to play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I felt really bad that we were going to have to miss
It's
week
okay.
2.
No. What you have going on...
Oh,
Harry,
I know. I know it's kind of like a free pass in a way, but I would still feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
I have an overactive guilt complex.
Oh, I totally
Yeah.
get that, too. I totally get that as well. I get both sides of it.
Yeah.
But the issue is... other things are scheduled at other times, right? So you had that, but then other times other people were scheduled. So it's not just you either, right? We almost didn't get to because TK had to do his thing, right?
Yeah.
Luckily, he was able to get covered, he said, so that was cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's... And like the thing, it's only for a short term. We know there's only going to be, so many...
Yeah, there's only a
to it.
handful.
Right.
And then we're going to have to find something to replace it with.
Oh, we can do more. It was basically to learn, and then we can always add something, right? It's, like I said, we can either do the Warhammer game, like I was saying, or we can look at continuing a Pathfinder game. Maybe hold off and just play some other games a while, and what Matt and I are working on, we can do that when we get it done. More Matt working and me advising.
Honestly,
because Matt knows Pathfinder better than me. He's doing the brunt of the work.
I'm happy with all of the above.
This guy
Stand in one place, you silly puppy.
This guy was just lurching all over. We could do like Baldur's Gate 3 or something if we want to do something that theme while we get the other stuff going. We could
well, I haven't
do this
got that
more.
one, so
We could
as much as I want it.
No, it's fine. There is also Solasta Crown of the Magister, which is another D&D line one.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
New weapon, not good enough to kill the mutie.
Nice. You got it.
Yeah, no, I just loaded in a bit late, so you guys had already...
You're all good. I saw him engaging you, so I was running back as fast as I could to help. I'm not gonna leave you abandoned. That's rude.
Best
We're a team. We're not alone. I need to think of a good character voice for Jarl's next game if I get in. Which I hope I do. He runs a good game.
He does.
Remain still. Grenade up!
I must admit, since I played with some of the sound settings, I am definitely appreciating the music.
You mean because you have it so it's not blowing your eardrums?
No, I can actually hear it. I usually turn game music right down.
Oh, yeah. No, game music is good. They did a good job on the score for the game.
Yes.
Mutie got me. I was dealing with the hordes and Mutie snagged me. He came flying out from behind the horde. But yeah, if you have any suggestions as time filler games, let me know as well.
Not so much time filler, but I suppose we've got to fit a couple of things in there. I suppose there'd be something.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if you have anything that you're like, this would be fun to do co-op, let me know.
Really?
Well, I just want to make sure it's clear. It's not just what we think of. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, but you guys come up with the best games sometimes.
Well, thank you.
Like, I had some 40k games.
Ow.
But not this one in particular. And this is definitely my favourite so far. But then I also didn't play Vermintide.
Vermintide was good. We made it out. Oh, hush.
Ammo!
Medicaid station! The Emperor protects.
for Armageddon. He must be old.
You never know. He might not be
Do you like
human.
the AVP world?
I do.
Because they came out with the new... Oh, no, not AVP, Starship Trooper. They just came out with a Starship Trooper game like this.
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't had much of a look at what it looked like or how it worked, but I mean the idea itself is interesting.
I mean, you have a larger team than you do on this, but it's a similar concept of... The other one coming out that's kind of like this that I saw was a Dune game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're having a Dune FPS game like this. That's supposed to be coming out. Yeah. I'm not going to say I know a lot about it, because I haven't looked into it that far. But that's another one that interests me as a potential.
Please stay here.
Yes, let's plat. I'm keen. Plat what? What are you going to plat? Drickred says that he's plat. Play. No, I know you meant play. I have to mess with you, dude. Alright. Drickred says Starship Trooper, please.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's his vote.
I'm slipping away.
Best movie ever.
Most ridiculous book ever.
Hmm?
Most ridiculous book ever. The movie wasn't bad, considering the book was a steaming pile of twat.
Well, you know. I think we need to head over that way. Drickwood says, "Don't read books. Books are bad."
Books are not bad.
So apparently if we do that one, Drickred wants to join us.
Okie dokie.
Dog, I am going to beat you. I have no patience. I am achy, and you're being annoying. There was a book here last time. So probably not this time, because that would just be too convenient. Yep, here it is.
Well, I would, but we're busy killing things.
Sounds good, Greg. We appreciate you viewing us as we go through our chaos.
Fucking grenade! No more noise
going on? It's gone very still. I'm not afraid of you. I'm crazy now. I think you need patching up, Roughneck.
Roughnecks. There you go. Apparently 40k and Starship Troopers are going to have a little bit of crossover.
I mean, that's not entirely a bad thing.
No. But there is a AVP game as well. That is a co-op game. You go in with a small squad and you go through the levels. Kind of like Deathwing Space Hulk. Except it's third person, not first person.
I mean, they certainly work on the same principle. Find the bug, kill the bug.
Right?
Squish the bug.
It's just whether it's a Xenos or a bug. Because, you know, Xenos and bugs aren't the same thing.
Well, they get dealt with in the same way.
No, I know. It's just funny because the Xenos look kind of insectoid, right?
They
and
do.
The bugs obviously
are
bugs, and then of course you have the Tyranids, which fit right in there with both of them too.
Yes.
Have a grenade, heretics!
Yes, that is. And I forgot to cancel my Humble subscription thing they have, so I have an extra copy of that one that I can make Lady play and torture her.
Yes, because it is such
Take
torture
a game
playing
and
games.
suffer. Have fun. Deal with it. I don't care if you want to.
One of the few times I don't mind not having a choice.
Hence the laughing about it, right? Because it's like, wait, you're gonna give me something to have fun. Yes, please don't. It's such torture. Oh no. Right. That was why I said it. It's like,
whatever will I do? How will I survive?
okay. That's like saying you're going to give me $1,000. I'm not going to complain about that.
No.
Right? I mean, it's one thing if it's a game that you will never play, but even then you're just like, thanks for the thought.
Well, it's not even just that.
Sniper's gone.
Even if you'll never play it, there may come a time where you find someone who has access to your account who may want to play it.
Right. I'm just saying, you know, the only time it's not a yay is if it's one that you're never going to play, right? That's
never
what I was
knock
saying.
back free food, never knock back free games.
Right? Exactly. That's what I was saying.
The rules.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's like, if it's free food, what, are you going to complain that it's not like 5-star restaurant? No, it's free.
No.
Require your auspices to track down our quarry.
This is hard.
It's not your place to complain if it was free. That hurt. I was not ready for it. I am really not doing well health-wise. It's hurting.
There should still be a shot in the medication station.
I tried dodging the sniper. I'm dead. I didn't have much for health and the sniper shot me. So be warned, there's a sniper about.
Aren't good enough for your company?
There's also a mutie.
Drakrid, do you know Ghost Recon or what's the other Tom Clancy one that's your third person's group? The one you're in the city. What?
Rainbow Six? No.
No.
In City.
You're in a city with it. They have 2 of them. Rainbow Six is more first person. Division, yes. Okay, that's what the AVP game is like that I was talking about.
Oh, don't you dare.
Okay. record says he's played that one.
A healer station. Well, I didn't think
Got the sniper. Stinking jerk was trying to target us.
I'm gonna kill him with my own. I was scanning. So instead of waiting for him to shoot me, I'm just gonna poke him with the scanner.
What? The sniper?
Yeah.
Oh, that is funny. That is great.
I was just trying to get him to stop shooting while
There is a red
like
alert
without
post
having to
over
change
as
my
well,
weapon.
right? That one actually didn't look bad either.
Recommence search.
It's a RTS style one.
Don't make me ask.
Kind of like Age of Empires, that sort of thing. Hey Zugzug, you should come over here. Zugzug. Stand there for a minute.
Yeah, see, I was doing these ones. Meow, meow. Get out my face. Cat, don't try me.
Oh, now that you said that, the cat's gonna try you.
She was already sitting on the desk, trying to get on the keyboard.
I'm gonna swipe you.
Pretty much.
Don't touch you? Okay, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. She's like 2 centimeters from me swapping at you, and you're like,
I'm not sitting on your window.
I'm 2 centimeters from it, so deal with it. Told
My
you,
house, not on
cats
your
are
house.
demons.
She's decided to sit on my keyboard.
Told you, cats are demons. You want to come up here while this
Oh,
thing
no.
scribbles away?
If she was a true demon, she would be sitting on my mouse head.
Well, she's trying to make you think she's obeying, right? That's that whole, I'm not doing what you said, see? But you are. No, I'm not.
You short on ammo?
Ow, that hurt.
It's so gaudy.
Rafa. She just fell right off my desk into my lap. Did you get a surprise, sweetheart? Here's another one. Go away.
Process.
Exit.
Kramer! It's dead, I think.
Zug Zug, you coming?
I'm coming.
Run, Zug Zug. Run for your life!
Fucking grenade! Veterans going to kill you all!
That's a way to clear the floor.
Exactly. I totally hadn't planned that or anything.
Shh, tell them you had it planned. Just say, exactly as planned.
Guns empty, reloading.
And given that that one took nearly 30 minutes,
That would be my cue to skedaddle-outs.
that's what I thought. But yeah, take a look at those. Let me know what you think. We can definitely put something else in the rotation. And
Yeah.
maybe we can get Drek Red or Matt to join us.
Or both of them.
That wasn't
Depending on the
mutually
game.
exclusive. That was an and/or. I'm acknowledging we can't force him to join us. But
You just gotta make the package look pretty enough.
we can make an offer they cannot refuse.
Exactly.
I think I should change the voice of Tomei to something more like this as time goes on, you know?
Slowly seeping into a slightly different accent.
For no strange reason.
Oh, there's enough there is enough to fill a book that we don't know about him. Sort of. So yes.
Well, you know the funny thing? That's true.
What? I know.
However, he really fits what Tolkien had written about the hobbits. You can learn everything there is to know about them in a day, but after years, they'll still surprise you. See, that's the thing with Tommy. He's very, very basic in a lot of ways, but very, very complicated in others.
Definitely.
So you can figure him out in a day,
Oh, what now?
but then there will still be pieces you didn't realize were missing that that are there.
There is always something new to learn.
I shall watch.
So I mean, I reckon the accent change would increase the
Thank you
confusion.
for the follow.
Allow me to
Right?
introduce myself.
Actually, it fits too because of what's going on. So I've already been thinking about it, and I've been trying to figure out exactly what accent I want to slide into. Right?
Something a little Godfather-esque would definitely fit.
That is kind of what I was thinking, but I didn't want to quite have it that blatant. New voices are always good. Hey, Mixed Nuts. Thank you. I was lurking.
Timing.
Yeah, right? I was actually thinking about rating you, man. But it's all good, man. Ending rate, exactly, Dimension.
Yes.
Um,
Of the best kind.
But it's been fun. We've had good chats about, fun options and making plans. And
Yes, there's a lot we can possibly
it's
go
all
into.
good, Mixed Nuts. I appreciate it, man. It's all good, all good. How was your game tonight? I was lurking there on it as you were doing that. I saw your lovely running
what were we
about.
playing?
He was doing Project Zomboid. There we go.
Ah.
My brain was lagging there a moment. You know how that goes.
Yes. Yes, I do.
It's like I know the game, but my brain's just not quite doing it. And I don't see anyone else I know streaming. Bummers. But hey, if you all enjoy hanging out and being here, be sure to drop us a follow so you know when we're live. You can also jump in our Discords and know when we're live. We do appreciate you all, and hope to see you next time. Until then, and as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you guys then.
Good night, all.
You know a bloke who just got on playing D4? Sure, who's that?
That's probably him. And Kiko Twitch is the other big one.
That's the thing. I only on one, so
Yeah. Hang on.
waiting for an answer from him.
Breezy.
Hmm?
Just started. Breezy Gaming.
I don't know
He's
that
doing
one.
D4. He's doing D4. He's an
Do you want to post the link?
Aussie. Yep, give me a second.
And then we'll blame you for it when we get over there.
Oh, you can blame me for it all you like.
Better believe I'm gonna blame you. It's all your fault.
There we go.
Didn't work.
I'm pretty sure.
Right, because you posted a link.
Yeah, of course it didn't. That's okay. I'll throw it in and Discord.
That works.
I do actually still have it up here.
Or you can just post the name itself in chat. You don't have to do the link. I turned it off because I've had some people pop in that were putting other things, so it's just easier to do that than trying to click over in the middle of combat.
Yeah, that's understandable. I usually have mine turned off as well for obvious reasons.
Right. And it's sad. I wish I didn't have to, but you know, it's better that than the alternative.
Yes.
So let's go over there and scream at Breezy.
Don't scream too loud. He's a good guy.
Scream louder then. Proper raid.
Sounds good.
Whoa!